Welcome to CSI platform. I'm Pat.
And I'm IVI. Today we will be covering the topic of cultural starvation impacts in the Black and Irish culture.
My name is Michael, and Michael Chukwuemeka Oguguo. I am a cultural portrait artist, I customize photographs into cultural heritage.
Now, when did you start? When did this passion of yours started?
Yeah.
Was it from early age or from when you were in Africa? Or
yeah, I would say when I was a little boy, I was very, very young then in Africa. I've been those days. Anytime my parents asked me to read my book, I'll just pick up my pencil, sketching. Even if my mom is dressing up like in the dressing room those days in Africa, I'll be aside, you're just sketching her with the head wrap and that kind of a thing. At the end, I'll show mommy, see, I drew you. I said, my wife, do you know what? I have to quit my work now and focus 100% with my craft and see what comes out of it. Yeah, and that is what happened. And God so kind. I mean, God be so kind to me. I started doing it, and today I would say that I'm one of the successful artists. Portrait art. I mean, what I'm doing, I'm very, very successful right now. And
So can you explain your lowest moments? How did you come out of everything?
Okay, how I came out of everything. Let me first of all start with I never mentioned that during that time I joined art group in Drogida, and I was working with them. Like you have to, because we have a gallery, a small gallery where every member has to always bring their work and display, and we have that gallery there. Each one of us has the right to display only 5 pieces of artwork, and I came in with my 5 pieces of artworks, and 3 has to be displayed by the window side and the 2 inside. When I displayed my 3 pieces, it took me only 48 hours. I saw the 3 pieces of artwork immediately, and I have to bring another 3 pieces to replace them. So I have to place them by the window. So the moment I place them by the window, a couple of days, sold again. Then that happened like 3, 4, 5 times. Then those of my members were kind of, what is going on here? Is it gonna be Michael that will be the one that's selling his artworks here? So then is when they started thinking that what's going on here, man. We have to find a way, And these are Irish people. I'm the only black person there. Mm-hmm. So a lot of foul play was going underneath. I didn't know. So one day I came to the gallery. I saw all my works that was displayed by the window back inside. I didn't want to ask them because I already knew what happened. I'm the kind of person that believe that I can do things myself. Mm-hmm. Because there's social media, there's a lot, because these days a lot of things you can do through social media and the online business. The more I said to me, okay, if that suits me, I can go ahead and do it. Then I went there, I told the woman that I want to take my piece out of here. I don't want to be a member anymore. She was kind of like, Michael, why this? And I said, no, I'm feeling it inside myself that I'm not welcomed here, because it's not up to 3 months I've been with you guys. I've been selling my work, and suddenly someone has to quench me not to sell anymore. So this is not what I'm here for, even though I'm contributing to the gallery and doing all sorts of things to be able to make sure that the gallery grows, but
I know that you were feeling, because you said you were feeling in terms of depression. So how did you come out of it?
Okay, yeah, how I came out of it was I started talking to artists, communicating, joining a lot of groups, and sometimes I inbox them. They tell me a lot of things. Listen, Michael, this is what you have to do and all that, Let me put it this way, because a lot of people have asked me, why do you always draw women? Michael, why do you always draw women? Yeah, yeah. I said to them,
very curious about that.
When you look at a woman, you will see them. They are beautiful, And again, black women also, they are so, I don't know which word to use, for that, but to be honest with you guys, black women, when you look at them, yeah, there's something I see. I don't know if they are one of God's most beautiful creation on earth. You get me? And the hair, the eyes, and the skin texture and everything, you know. So I got that inspiration from my mom, you know. I used to look at my mom a lot because I'm the last child. My wife asked me this question one time. She said to me, Michael, why anytime you, I don't know if she's jealous, I don't know. She said to me, Michael, why anytime you are drawing a woman, I see you like, you change your mood, always change, you know what I mean? You know, you change your mood, relaxing and taking your time, make sure that you pay attention to every single detail. I say, yeah, I have to pass because I need to, because sorry, can't you see that this lady, she's a very beautiful woman. I have to make her look beautiful through my work as well. You know what I mean? You know, Africa is art. And I use African attire because, as I say, I'm a cultural portrait artist, you know. I'm trying to portray the beauty of Black women all over the world. Also, I'm not just only drawing Black women. I don't want people to start getting me wrong, you know. Yeah, but this is just I'm doing this because one is that I can tell more story about my tribe, about African people, more than I can tell a story about Irish people. I have to make sure that I satisfy, because you know, another disadvantage in social media is that people don't know you and they trust you and they pay online. You have to be very careful. Don't disappoint them. Make sure that you deliver the work before the time, because to get more trust.